The majority of this terrain is uninhabited wilderness. The ability to genuinely and completely get lost in nature is undoubtedly one of Canada's attractions. Its national parks are enormous and provide picturesque views. If you enjoy the great outdoors, there are many opportunities for mountaineering, hiking, boating, swimming, and cycling. Visit Whistler's powdery slopes, look for grizzly bears in Banff National Park, or sample some of Vancouver's freshest wild salmon. Everyone can find something to do in Canada. With this list of the top locations to visit in Canada, you can organize your vacation to this fantastic North American tourist destination. Number 10. Cape Breton Island. The whale watching here is spectacular. At the northern tip of the island, the top of the island, which is accessible by boat or kayak tour, sightings are practically certain. The vista alone is worth the trip. The centerpiece of its breathtaking sceneries is unquestionably Cape Breton Highlands National Park, with its outstanding Cabot Trail and lovely vantage places. Don't overlook the picturesque fishing towns like Bay St. Lawrence, where you can grab some delicious seafood. Number 9. Ottawa. The capital of Canada lies where three rivers converge. It has the 6th largest population in the nation, and it's expanding. It is a lovely green city with tranquil parks and streams. These paths are used for biking in the summer and are transformed into ski trails in the winter. The Rideau Canal, which runs straight through the center of the city, must be seen. The canal turns into the largest ice skating ring in the world during the winter. Visit the Bywood Market, which is one of the must-do activities. On the other hand, history buffs are in for a treat. Despite not being the designated cultural center of Canada, Ottawa is home to some great historic structures, including the National Library and Archives, the world's 4th largest library. As the capital of the country, Ottawa is home to a number of federal institutions, such as Parliament Hill, the seat of government where the ceremonial changing of the guard occurs every day in the summer. Number 8. Whistler. The resort is the biggest and most well-known alpine skiing destination in North America thanks to two magnificent mountains by the names of Whistler and Blackham. It takes 2 hours to go from Vancouver to Whistler, which is situated in the Coast Mountains of British Columbia in Western Canada, along the Sea to Sky Highway. Whistler Village, Creekside, and Upper Village are 3 charming settlements located at the foot of the two mountains. Visitors are transported from the villages to the mountains by the Peak to Peak gondola. Today, Whistler has many world-class ski resorts and offers extraordinary views from its mountain slopes that bring adventurers back year after year. Aside from snow sports, the mountains also make for great hiking and rock climbing opportunities. Number 7. Vancouver Island. The largest island off the coast of North America's west coast is Vancouver Island. It's a very picturesque island, encircled by the Pacific, with shimmering lakes, powerful waterfalls, enchanted fjords, and glacier mountains that hikers frequently explore. Vancouver Island is a haven for animals. In addition to some of the best whale watching in the world, where you can kayak alongside orcas, it's also a terrific place to spot birds and grizzly bears. The majority of the breathtaking scenery on the island can be found in Strathcona Provincial Park, making it one of the best locations for a walk in the great outdoors. Visit the historic forest of Cathedral Grove or start your round on one of the many superb golf courses nearby. Number 6. Quebec City. The only city in North America with its ancient walls still standing, is perched on a hill overlooking the St. Lawrence River. Old structures can be seen during a stroll through the old city's cobblestone streets. All across the old city are cafes, stores, and bars. The magnificent Chateau Frontenac, a symbol of the city and often recognized as the most photographed hotel in North America, gives tours even to those who don't plan to stay the night. The Ice Hotel is another stunning hotel. This unusual hotel, which is open from January to April, has rooms with exquisite ice sculptures. Number 5. Toronto. With just under 100 ethnic communities, Toronto is one of the most multicultural cities in the world. It is one of only a few places in Canada where more than half the population was not born there. The inner city itself is home to thousands of eateries serving food from all cultures and several towering towers. The CN Tower, the world's highest freestanding structure, is one of the most well-liked tourist destinations, until it was trumped by the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. From its observation deck, sky pod, and the 360 restaurant, it provides an exceptional unobstructed view of the city. However, just the trip up in the glass-enclosed elevator is worth it. Number 4. Montreal. The cityscape of Montreal is enjoyable to explore all year long. Autumn, when the trees around the recognizable metropolis become burned orange, is particularly lovely. With its ancient structures, some of which date back to the 17th century, charming museums, and cobblestone streets, Old Montreal is the centerpiece. Don't pass up the opportunity to ascend the clock tower at the Quai de l'Horloge for spectacular views over the St. Lawrence River and the city in the distance. Number 3. Niagara Falls are a group of 3 breathtaking waterfalls. The best views and most attractions are on the Horseshoe Falls side of the falls in Ontario. The immediate vicinity of the falls is a well-known tourist destination filled with observation towers, restaurants, gift stores, casinos, and high-rise hotels. The honeymoon capital of the globe and one of the few locations where you may obtain a marriage license immediately is its sister city in New York. With a broad list of thrilling things to see and do, this place has plenty to offer everyone looking for romance and adventure. The Ontario side of the Niagara Falls is best viewed from Queen Victoria Park, where nightly fireworks displays take place in the summer and the falls are illuminated. With helicopter tours, jet boat trips, an observation deck next to Skylon Tower, and elevators that descend behind the falls, you can choose to view the falls from above or below. Number 2. Vancouver City. One of the biggest cities in Canada is the enormous Vancouver. It's a well-known gastronomic destination in southwest British Columbia, known for its famed wild salmon and freshly caught prawns. Dining out is one of the city's straightforward but by no means undervalued joys because of the melting pot of cultures present here. Stanley Park is the main tourist draw in Vancouver. This park, with its 1,000 acres of woodlands, gardens, and open areas, has a water park, an aquarium, and the lovely seawall. The outstanding food market on Granville Island, the diverse selection of stores, restaurants, and breathtaking gardens in Chinatown, and the waterfront complex at Canada Place, which houses the Vancouver Convention Centre, are just a few of Vancouver's other top attractions. One of the nicest places in the world to live in, Vancouver is close to both beaches and ski slopes. Vancouver is a popular location for outdoor activities. It is home to happy, tanned, and energetic individuals who spend their days rollerblading, jogging, and dog walking or playing a game of volleyball. Number 1. Banff National Park. It doesn't really matter which of the 2 often used paths you take through the park. Both offer breathtaking landscape, including dazzling lakes of various colors, harrowing valleys, stunning vistas, and towering waterfalls. It is not necessary to possess a car because shuttles go to the majority of the park's major attractions. With the opportunity to go snowshoeing or lake paddling, active tourists will be right at home here, while nature viewers will enjoy an entirely new experience. Animals abound in Banff National Park, with grizzly bear sightings being the most anxiously anticipated. Have you been to Canada? Or do you intend to go soon? If so, please leave a comment with what you loved most or what you would like to visit. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.